Hi guys, my name is Autumn. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a makeup tutorial. I have everything shown. I have my eyeliner, which is I think Absolute. This is my eyeliner I use. It's liquid. You want to use a stick. See how it's like not flexible? It's like a really hard stick. That's how you get perfect on the top. Then I use this NK mascara. And this is how I do my bottom. This is an eyelight crayon Nokia. It's basically the same brand as this. Absolute. And I got it at the mall. And I only got it for like $2. For I think I only got the $2 for this one. But this one was like $3.99, the liquid eyeliner. And I use Cover Up Cheeks. And then I use NYC, the color wheel. I don't use any powder stuff on my forehead or like any cover up. I don't use any of that stuff because my face breaks out from it. Or it looks like I'm pasty white like a ghost. No, that ain't happening. So the first thing I do is always my eyebrows. I color them in because obviously you guys can't see. I barely have eyebrows. So I use a pencil, which is NYC, the black color. See how much I used it, obviously. Anyway, I don't use it as sharp. I use it dull, so it's not going to go on. And then I use a small mirror, like you can tell how old it is. Anyway, I use a small mirror so I can get it like really close up and do it. Instead of like looking at a mirror like, what am I doing? Like, I can't see. So this is how I would do it at the beginning. You just shade them in. I do my eyebrows first. And if it doesn't look right, I have this brush. I have to find it. Hold on. This, I use this. I use the soft one. And then you just fill it in like this. Make sure it looks even. And then if it's like duller or like if it's like not matching the other side, then I try to do the darker one, the darker color side, so it's not too white. Because it's easier to take off than it is to put on. Make sure this is all fucking straight. See, now look how lopsided it looks. Doesn't it look bad? Yeah, it looks really bad. So that means you get this stupid thing and color them. See, now it doesn't look that bad. One's a little bigger than the other, but I could always go like this, turn it down a lot. See, no, it doesn't look that bad. Once you put your hair in front of it, it'll dull down and stuff. It's only like I said, my hair is not that dark. My eyebrows, because I'm a blonde, obviously. And then the next step would be to do the bottom of the eye. And I always have everything laid out perfectly so I don't skip any steps. Because I do it's a step-by-step process. Anyway, and I get this one to put on the bottom. And I do like roll it up, make sure you roll it up, and then you put it on. See how thick it looks? It doesn't look that bad. I like mine, it goes thin, then thick all the way over. See, now you got both sides. And And then the next step would be to do the eyeshadow, which I don't know which one I want to use today. I would do like these. It's called Bear, and it's a 10 eyeshadow palette. It's all different kinds. Obviously, I mean, I start with the lighter colors, because I just don't want to wear a lot of makeup today, because there ain't no sense. So, I need to find a little sticky stick. Or I just use this one. I use a brush like this. Obviously, it's black and white, so I'm going to have to find another one. I have like a whole stack of them in here. And then find both, like, I'd use double-sided because I put a lot on. Like, I put like 4 different colors on. You always want to start off with the lightest one you have, which would be this one right here. And this one will be covering the whole top of the eye. Like, all this up here. Make sure it's on even too, and the same color matches. Like, if it's like darker than the one eye, then you want to make sure you put the more eyeshadow on the lightest eye. See, now look how light it looks. You want something light first. And then you start out with, I would say, this glitter type of thing. This glitter one. That one will go on your eyelid itself, the top of the eyelid. Which will be like up here. Then you do the other side. See, there's you barely see it, but there's glitter there, you can see it. Like, it doesn't, like, you see the color tone. Then the darker one, which would be about like this one. This glitter one right, hold on, sorry. This glitter one right here. That one will be, if you want to, see, I like my exotic colors. Like, I like my eyes to look different than everyone else's. So I would only put it on the end. To do like a shadow, it's like a shadow type thing. See how it looks like a shadow? See, one side's darker than the other. So that means you want to put this one, the darker one, make it darker than what the other one is. Make it look the same. See? And then you have that. And then the next step would be to do the eyeliner. Everyone asks me every day how I get my perfect eyeliner to be straight on. There could be, a lot of it's hard to put on. So you want to, like I said, get the stick to put on, which would be the hard stick I showed you guys. The stick. Yay. This is the fun part. This is the thing that I always yell at people: do not touch the bed, do not bump my arm, do not mess me up at all, because I get so mad if it's uneven with the other side. So the first thing you want to start off with, like, I never hold my eye down, but it's a lot easier if you do. I always start off with the middle, because the middle is a lot easier And then you work your way to the end. And if you see it, like the eyeliner start to become dull, that means you need more liquid eyeliner on it. Now see how it looks attentive, even. And then you just want to fix the stuff. Fix the bumps. There we go. It looks weird because I only have one eye doing it. And you want to do long strokes whenever you're putting it on. Like you want to put it on like paint. See, I hold my hand like this on the side. It's because it's on my left side. So that's how I hold it to do that side. And if I start to shake, like I was getting nervous putting that side on because I always get nervous. You just want to take a couple minutes to relax. Once you get your system down, you put it on again. See? See how one eye looks uneven down than the other? So I'll have to do it again. Yay. Doesn't look that bad though. And if it's not going to look right on this side, then I'm going to have to fix this side since it's not going to look right. I try to get them on perfect as I can. See how like one eye is longer than the other? That's a no-go. That means I have to make this side look longer like that other eye. Now see how it matches? Perfect. And then the next step would be to put the mascara on, which is this one. It doesn't matter which one you use. I like to use the smaller brushes because they come out like a lot more, I would say, black stuff on it. And you want to blink when you, like it's like blinking down. And then you'll like curve your eyelashes too with it. I'm probably going to speed this up. I always want to do the top, both sides first. And see, they're both down now. Now you do the bottom. You want to lightly glide the bottom on because you already have the pencil on there. It's not liquid on my bottom. So you just want to go like this to it. And glide it. So I haven't too much. Anyway. See, now on both sides, the eyeliner is coming off. I used to use liquid on the bottom, but it looked like crap. So now, since the bottom is coming off, I'm going to have to put more on. that's basically how I do my eyes. The next step would be to do the cheeks. Well, like this whole side, I never did like I said, I never did my forehead. This is the first thing you want to put on, and then I use the cover up cheeks, whatever. And that one's just to put glitter on. I only put this stuff on just so my cheeks looked like the same color, because they're always blush red, because I was always like that. My cheeks were always red. You don't want to put it on too dark. You want to put it on like an even stroke. Do long strokes when you obviously put this on. You don't want to put it on too dark, because then you'll look super tan and it's not going to look right. See how like one side looks darker than the other? So that means this side gets more. That's how you do the even tone if your skin is like blotchy red. Like my skin's always blotchy red, I don't know why. And then you want to use the cheeks. This is the glitter. This is just to make it look glittery, because I'm obsessed with glitter. Like I only do the top right here, so I could brighten my eyes and make it look alright. Sometimes this side gets a little more on this side, because this side's always more red. That's basically how I do my makeup. Thanks guys for watching. I usually put just lip gloss on. I never do anything special or anything. But that's how I put my makeup on. See ya guys. Thanks for watching.